Va salute. This is Troy Pacelli of Last Call, and I'm just here to let you know that the following live stream is rated R for adult language, highly inappropriate jokes, and oh, who the are we kidding? We have no idea what is going to come out of Gorilla's mouth. Viewer discretion is advised.
Light up, let the good vibes flow. It's Gorilla Cigar Lounge, the place to go. Politics, nerds, and the good old days. Grab your drink, join the talk, let's set it ablaze. Welcome to the lounge where the smokes rise high, where we talk what matters, no sugar, no lie. From galaxy far away to the world outside, Gorilla Cigar Lounge where legends reside. Starships and memories, debates get real. We're saving the world with a mic and some seal. Laughs and wisdom, we're bringing the heat. So pull up a chair, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the lounge where the smokes rise high, where we talk what matters, no sugar, no lie. From galaxy far away to the world outside, Gorilla Cigar Lounge where legends reside. Starships and memories, debates get real. We're saving the world with a mic and some seal. Laughs and wisdom, we're bringing the heat. So pull up a chair, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the lounge where the smokes rise high, where we talk what matters, no sugar, no lie. From galaxy far away to the world outside, Gorilla Cigar Lounge where legends reside. So spark up that stove, let's start the show. At Gorilla Cigar Lounge, let the conversation flow.
And hello, everyone, and welcome to a special cigar lounge where tonight we are celebrating Star Trek Day. And I'm going to be quite frankly honest, I didn't remember it was Star Trek Day until I seen Salty post a link to his videos. So I always associate Star Trek Day with April 5th. So, but apparently this is the day it appeared on TV there, September 5th, 8th, 1966. You know, yep. My dad, he never gave a shit about Star Trek there. My mom always used to watch it to piss him off there. It's kind of funny though. You know, yeah, she didn't care much for, like, she liked it, but the main reason she put it on there was just to piss my dad off.
Is that what she said? Wow. Yeah.
Well, it sounds like the same thing. My dad had no interest. Well, he didn't have any interest in, basically, he had no interest in culture, period. Like movies, TV, music. He couldn't care less about any of it, sadly. I don't know. I must have been like a genetic mutant or something since I'm so into media. Because he sure as the hell wasn't, right? And I put Star Trek on when it used to be on in the afternoon, like just before the 6 o'clock news, right? They started airing it once a day. And
it was on NBC, right? It was on NBC.
National Broadcasting Corporation.
Network channel.
That is correct. Anyway, he would always start reading the newspaper when Star Trek came on, so he didn't have to look at the TV. It was pretty funny, actually.
Oh my God!
Go ahead.
Wait to hear what Tim said. Yeah.
Welcome, old man Bird. Welcome, Eugene. Welcome.
Hey, Bird.
Boomer, how's it going?
Hey, Boomer.
Word.
Next Monday we'll have another special watch party. I can't remember the show it was, but Boomer showed it on his Cosby channel, and I really enjoyed it. So we're gonna watch the pilot episode next Monday.
On Monday. Oh, wow, you're changing your schedule up there, guy.
Yeah, I'm just adding stuff.
Okay.
PvP, I'll make you read your own.
Well, this is a surprise. I was
Hey
expecting
guys,
to go on Tuesday like you always do. By the way, are you going on Tuesday now, or is this basically it for the week?
No, I'm still. This is a special extra. It's a bonus
Okay.
gorilla that you
So
don't have
it's
to
a
pay for
bonus
membership.
silverback.
So you're going to have 2 cigar lounges back to back, so to speak.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
that'd be
much.
nice.
Or should,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Well, that's
And
all
there it
good.
is. And happy Star Trek Day to
Yeah.
everybody.
Hey, welcome, Scurvy. It says it's the day of the Star Trek. We're on. What are you guys on? Some kind of Star Trek?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You
Star
must be on
Trek.
some.
That's
No.
Star-
James Cromwell said it. You must be on some sort of Star Trek. Yeah, kind of a weird
Yeah.
thing.
And welcome,
Cochrane.
Pickles. Welcome.
Hey,
Yeah,
Pickles.
I got it buzzed like a month or so back, and I still gotta shave this up some more. I gotta shave this up again.
Well, let's see. With my bald head, somebody has said I got hit by a weed whacker. Somebody else had said I got hit by a lawnmower. Make up your damn minds.
Hey. I kept to the classic weed whacker right there.
Well,
Yeah,
I
I'm sure you're
remember. I think I was on that stream, and I told Mikey that he had run into a bunch of John Wayne era engines.
Engines. Yeah, they scalped my ass.
Yeah.
That was the other one. That was the other one I was trying to remember.
Hey, I'll tell you right now, if my people have scalped him, we went to left Indy on top.
No, that's
right
true.
down
There
to the
would've been
scalp.
nothing here, so,
Oh yeah, I know. I was just making it.
And you too, I'm not being derogatory. I'm Native American, so
okay.
I can legally say that without. I can say it.
That's why I referenced John Wayne, because I didn't want it to be too real, if you know what I'm saying.
No, I can make it real. And
Hey, I could have had one of my French, relatives back in the past. He could have did it with one of your Indian females or something,
we'll be ranking our series here like that. We're not gonna have display or anything, but we'll put ours in the order we like them there.
Yeah. LOL.
Yes,
Way, whenever you're finished with
saying hello to everybody. And welcome FKC 2005. You're confusing this with Friday night. And this week's episode for Walton's Grandma and Grandpa pay a visit to Mr. Sulu's course. That'd only be Grandma. Grandma won't be welcome in there.
Oh, Timmy.
I get girl did catch what that joke was all about, and I got the
reference. Hey, PvP, I gotta ask you, when it premiered, how old were you then? Were you 8 years old or 7?
It was what, September? Well, yeah, September 8th. Well, the thing is, it actually premiered in Canada 2 days earlier on the 6th, right?
Right.
Which a lot of people just don't know that around the different parts of the world, or
I only found that out myself when I first moved here. So
yeah. Well, the thing is, like, Jill just had her Canada Day Star Trek 2 days ago, right on her channel, so she's aware of it.
Hey, PvP, if it makes you feel any better, my parents weren't even swimming in both my grandpa's ball sacks when it premiered.
Yeah, well,
they weren't even created yet. They weren't even thought of yet.
Don't feel too bad, because I never got to see it on its original run, because we only had 2 networks in Canada back then, and the only channel I had access to was the CBC, and Star Trek aired on the rival station, the CTV network. So it was only the big cities that were actually getting Star Trek from that first day, right? I didn't get to see it till 3 years later when it went into syndication, like in September of 1969. So I missed the whole first run, just like a lot of people,
Yeah.
Well, I was, when it came out for me, we were watching it on our black and white back in the Bay Area.
Oh man!
And I at the time, I was only 351 days old, so I must have been either in my crib or crying my ass off, or I was over in the high chair or rolling around on the floor or doing whatever while my parents were watching Star Trek. So
Yeah, you were just a little too young to appreciate the summer.
I was just too young. But you know what? The thing is, the best thing about it is I got to see, when I was old enough, I did get to see the animated series and I loved it. And then my mom said, well, they're going to be doing reruns of the original series. And I said, oh, cool. And then I saw all 79 of the original series when it came back. And they did all it in syndication. So that was great.
Yeah, well, I remember seeing it in black and white for years too, because I started watching it in the September '69, and we had a black and white TV in those days, like most people. Thing is, NBC purposely brought in a show like Star Trek because of all the color, right? They were actually manufacturing color televisions. Whoever was doing color TVs associated with NBC. So NBC, being smart marketing guys, said, okay, we need to get some color shows on the air that are really colorful. And boy, they sure hit the home run with Star Trek. I'll tell you, the colors in that show still pop to this day. And I didn't get to see it in color until 1972 or something, when my parents finally broke down and bought a color TV back then. I'll tell you, after watching it for years in black and white, seeing it finally in color was a revelation. Like, totally blew my mind. It's like, whoa, this is really different in color, man.
Well, I know when my folks saw it again in color, my dad acted like a typical hippie and said, wow, this is cool, dude. Awesome.
All right. So Boomer here said, my dad was the one who got me interested in science fiction. Cool. I know you do like your science fiction.
Well, you had a good dad then. You're a lucky guy.
Yeah.
Very good dad. Well, that's what my dad did too. He was analytical.
Yeah, Skirby says, hello, Trickers and Trekkies.
Hey, Lemon.
And Define Gravity. That's the one we're thinking.
That's what we're thinking. Yeah.
And Mikey, you want to read this one?
Yeah, sure. LDG Free the Net says, back to back gorilla. Sounds like a sandwich I don't want to be middle of meat of.
Yeah.
Oh, crap, it's Scotty.
Happy Star Trek Day, everybody.
Happy Star Trek Day. And
my stars.
Okay, let me read this one too. Sir Lemon says, Jim and Mikey settled their differences in an alley, and Jim landed with a hit with the weed whacker over Mikey's head. Okay. All right. Thanks, Lemon. That's 2 weed whackers, 1 scalping, and 1 lawnmower. Okay. Thank you. Not that I'm keeping track of anything.
GHC wants to thank me for that lovely image in his head.
Lovely image. Yeah,
no problem, GHC. And Mikey must have a birthday coming up.
I do, in 2 weeks from tonight. I turned the big 60. Whoa. Yikes.
What?
Yeah, 60. 60.
I thought you were like 52.
Oh, thank you, Scotty. I wish I was. No, I'm turning the big 60 in 2 weeks from today. Yep, 60.
Well, congratulations on another orbit.
Another one.
Yeah. So, let's see. Did you see the Shatter is getting nothing from the TOS? Yeah, back then it wasn't very common for that. For them to get residuals.
Most TV stars, I don't think, got any residuals back in the 60s. It just
Gilligan's Island, because I think it was Tina Louise or the one that played Marianne there. Dawn Wells.
Mary Wells. Yeah, she and Bob Denver and I think even the professor.
Dawn Wells.
They were getting some residuals back.
Well, I suppose if you had a producer that was generous enough and you could negotiate it in your contract, you might pick up a few crumbs after the initial broadcast.
Or they just threatened to walk.
They just threatened to walk out on them.
I don't know, but I mean, it wasn't a common thing. I mean, most 60s TV actors didn't get rich off of reruns. It's just the reality. I mean, remember Shatner doing those supermarket ads in Canada? Scotty,
I love those. Come on.
What was that? That was that Super Value. Super Value, was that the chain?
Yeah.
He did a lot of Canadian commercials. Yes.
He used to do these really cheesy food ads, though, which were hilarious to watch. I still remember those suckers back in the... And he was broke. That's when he was living in a van or something, I believe, for a few years before.
Down by the river?
Right?
Down by
Yeah,
the river.
basically, he was working for peanuts, doing commercials.
I think Scotty got that Saturday Night Live reference.
All right, just a second. I want to address something in the chat here real quick. First of all, welcome Kimberly Ann. She says it exactly.
Kim,
And I just scrolled back through all the chat, but YouTube must have deleted it for some reason. But it's rare for Gorilla to kind of glaze over a chat. It was likely a mistake, but I'll repeat. I'd like to hear everyone say which series. Oh, that one. The way you phrased it there. It was why it's DS9. I said we'll be ranking our series here in a little bit.
Yeah.
I know where he can. And hey, JP's, he goes low blahs.
Loblaws.
It was really low blahs heads.
Yeah.
But I don't think they were known as Loblaws back then. I think they did have a different name in the 70s.
And hey, Kronos, how's it going?
Kronos and Max.
All right.
Welcome.
I'm gonna rank my series how I see fit, but how I like them. DS9 top of the list. I love Dax and I love Cisco and all that. And it's great, real good series there. I liked how they did some arcs, but each episode was episodic there. Then I would have to go with it's a kind of a toss up between TOS and TG, but Kirk has a special place in my heart there. So let's go TOS, then TNG, then Voyager, then Enterprise. Then I would rank it a little bit higher, but it's not. I prefer the bourbon area. I do like Prodigy because it's helping my kid get the kids' foot in the door for Star Trek. There, the Lower Decks is freaking hilarious. I really like that.
Where do you rank TAS then, Gorilla, the original animated series?
Oh shit! I forgot about T. That'll go below.
Yeah,
Lower
you
Decks.
did.
That'll go below Lower Decks to TS. Then Then just throw Picard Discovery, and I would put Strange New Worlds a little bit higher, but I got told to go fuck myself, so you can put them in wherever we want on that list at the bottom.
Yeah, it's not a good idea to be rude to your fan base. That's always a bad.
Well, it wasn't exactly he was rude just to me, but he pretty much told half the country to go fuck themselves.
That's even worse than singling out an individual fan. Is to flame half the fan base like that. Is just dumb.
He doesn't even know me. He's just basing me on who I vote. He's judging me on who I voted for.
Oh yeah, I get it now. Okay.
And if you like Lower Decks, and you're like a fan of an internet pundit, reviewer, what have you, and they tell you that you are stupid for liking the cartoon Rick and Morty Star Trek, like, are you wrong? Or is it the people who are telling you that you shouldn't like it, even though you do? It's like, come on, why can't I like this pop song?
Well, I don't take critics seriously at all anymore, Scotty. Like their opinions.
Like what kind of critics, though?
Well, there's all different kinds of critics. That's the problem. Some are pretty decent at their job, and then there's other ones that are just.
And then there's the critical drinker.
Well, I'm not going to talk about that.
Well, you happen to have an affinity.
I like his content. I think.
I prefer it not.
Well, that's fine. Which is what I'm coming down to is opinions. Every critic can have their opinion. I don't really give a crap what their opinions are, to be honest. Yes. I'll either watch them and get some value out of their content, or I won't. Right?
Yes.
It's pretty simple overall, right? Isn't it? Like, yeah. Anyway.
So if I don't like a critic and you do, then there's no real problem.
Well, I'm not going to poo-poo your critics that you like.
And
why would I?
Well,
no, but that would be just pointless, in my opinion. Like, I got better things to do than put other people down for their personal taste, right? Whatever they like.
You put me down for my personal taste.
Well, okay. Only when you keep going there.
Only when I'm wrong.
Anyway, were we going to do the listing of the series?
Yeah, I'm going to catch up on
I can do mine.
All right. Well, I'm going to do that. We're going to catch up on chats here, then we'll do do Mikey's here, then we'll do yours here.
Sure.
So Scurvy says, "Okay, I didn't hear you say that. My bad. That's okay. That's good. We missed stuff here. Apparently, is Jay here? Is Jay? I didn't see. Oh, JP's. Okay.
It's been a long road getting from there.
Oh, you're singing that song. We're moving you.
Uh-oh.
That made sense. That made sense. I'm sorry. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
but Scotty, I'll test you. Do you know who sang that song originally? Not the guy who did it for Enterprise, but who sang it originally? Do you remember?
Wasn't it
that?
Rod Stewart?
Yeah.
Yay! You get
Yeah,
A+ grade there,
let's see.
buddy. There you go.
JP says TNG, DS9, and Enterprise are the only ones that matter. Okay.
I like that. I like that list.
Okay, that's fine.
Protos likes Lower Decks. He misses DS9
So do I.
and Enterprise.
So do I. Yes.
Yeah, Kimberly says why. I think I said why to what she was going by. TNG. It was low balls, by the way.
Applause.
If you get the opportunity, there is a Bowling for Dollars with William Shatner. It is amazing. It's a Canadian production. You have to see it. It's available on YouTube.
There.
Yeah,
So,
Shatner-
and welcome, Nemesis
Shatner's pretty
meeting.
good.
Welcome. Yeah, you tell girl.
Hey, Nemesis.
Hey there, Nemesis.
Welcome, you beautiful, handsome being.
Yeah.
That's what he tells us.
I'm daring to be stupid. Yes,
Gotta be
I was
stupid.
correct, FKH. Or FK.
Ah.
I knew it.
I knew it.
And we're saying hello to each other. And hell, you beautiful
Hello,
beings. Hope
beautiful
you're all doing
beings.
well tonight.
Yeah, we're talking Star Trek, so we must be doing okay there, buddy.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Old Man Bird is definitely still here. He enjoys the show.
Old Man Bird is here? That's great.
Chronos don't trust critics. Go away now. Well, yeah, Lower Decks can get a little bit crazy. I'm still laughing when they did that where they I can't remember what exactly the episode, but they're going through these through these holodeck simulations.
And, but Lower Decks isn't the only animated, right? I thought Prodigy was in a way animated.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
but anyhow, they're going through these holodeck. The holodeck was malfunctioning. They're going doing these simulations, testing them. And also, they had the entire crew completely naked there. They even had Boiler Spread Eagle on the freaking table there, but they had to put the sensor bar in there. Salty was talking about that. They go, we're wondering if they actually fully drew it out. They told no, that's too much. They actually had to censor it or something. Well, it's freaking hilarious what they did with it.
I would say that Lower Decks is probably the sexiest of all of the Star Trek shows. Like they push the envelope of the sexual content.
Yeah.
Well, don't forget the K-Mon Brew appeared on there a few times in Janeway also.
Chrono said with a Scottish accent, Scotty's here to set us all straight as he is the expert.
I am a Star Trek expert. Thank you so much for recognizing my authority.
Hey, Scurvy, is Scotty giving you like $8,000 a month there, like these DNC shows have been getting?
Yeah, but it's a Canadian money. He has to get an exchange down in Texas.
What? I don't know what you're claiming. I have no recollection of that, Senator.
Oh, Scotty ain't gonna like this comment.
Oh, what's up?
Oh no! Why would JP?
Scotty, you want to read this one?
JP's Tabernacle in the chat says, Scotty, you have no personal taste. Smiley face. Okay.
Hey, Kronos.
No, I don't. I have no personal taste. The only thing I like is Cool Ranch Doritos.
Yeah. Well, you want to read this one, Scotty?
Scotty's favorite series is Star Trek PBR. That is my favorite. Yes.
Sing it. LOL. Yeah, let's see. Boiler, the Doctor didn't spend 7 years in the Delta Quadrant. Huh?
I didn't know what that meant, Kim.
I like the OG Star Trek. Yeah, Rod Stewart.
Rod.
He's an artist. I like Fit to the Heart. Yeah,
I did. I like
nearly as much as a lot of people did.
Yeah, I
Voyager
like
not
that
so
one.
much.
But you guys all gave me shit when I started singing it, and now you all love it. Fuck you guys.
I didn't give you
Scotty,
any shit about
I am not drunk enough for that.
it. I didn't say a word
Wow.
about that theme.
It's not. Come on, I'm just playing. This is fun.
Yeah.
It's Star
All
Trek
right,
Day.
so DS9's my favorite. Voyager had some good show. Yeah, Voyager had a little bit good.
Well,
Nemesis
okay,
feels
so
about William Shatner the way I feel about Anson Mount.
Wait,
Oh,
can I
God,
read that
Nemesis.
one? Nemesis of Eden, this is for you. Boo, William Shatner. Boo.
With that's actually, I'm very interested in Scotty's ranking. I'm a wee bit Scottish. Never saw Prodigy.
I want to hear.
Get in my belly. You're
Get in my
belly. I cannot understand the Eternal so well.
I cannot. Let me read that. No. Go back and let me read that to him. I cannot understand you, Kronos. LOL.
And I confess that I haven't seen much of TOS or TG, but I've seen Space Seed. Isn't that all you need?
Not really.
Well, no. Well, Space Seed was great for the time, but
Yeah, but one episode
not all we need.
out of 79 doesn't really cover it too well.
Yeah.
I
And look
really
at
like.
look at me. I'm dead sexy. Now we're doing Austin
Look at
Powers.
me. I'm that sexy.
Now we're doing Austin Powers. Cheers and huh?
Oh boy.
And
Hey, what's
I
going
love
on
when
with
Rod
LDG?
sings it, not you, Scotty.
Yeah, no.
Oh, Scotty's got a fan.
No. But I
has a
saw
fan
it
there in the
done
chat.
live, so that's even better. I saw Rod do it live, so hey.
Yeah. So I'm getting a Voyager soundtrack in a PBR can. Slowly passes by in space. By the real Gorilla, can you come back to the stream and get? By the way, Gorilla just came back to the stream and got a YouTube advertisement. Yeah, I've been monetized. Scotty, I missed your Facebook streams.
I haven't done one in a while, but yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and Nemesis is about for you. Says it's a beautiful rendition. Shatner
My
finally
pleasure.
became relevant when he was in TJ Hooker.
No, I thought he did better in Boston Legal. I liked him in that.
Denny Crane.
And Twas a Holiday. And JP, where the freaking hell were you been?
Yeah.
And hey, Jim, how's it going?
What the frick's going on here? No smoking on the bridge, you damn dink.
Hey,
Well,
what's up?
Well, just for that, I'm going to pull a Mark Twain.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to catch these up here, then we'll get Mikey's ranking here. JP,
All
where
right.
the freaking hell you been? Get in my belly.
Where the
Dead.
fucking hell have you been?
Please, Scotty, you know I'm just poking the bear.
Yeah, no, it's
I thought
fun
it was
times,
fucking
yo.
Gorilla.
Yeah,
Denny
Denny Crane. Is anyone here finding their favorite series is not TOS? Oh, I'm pretty sure we got three people on the panel. I'll say it.
Hell yeah.
Isn't it Star Trek stream without? Well, get her to get her ass over here.
Yeah, right.
All right, so Mikey, what's your ranking?
Of the different series. Well, I'm a purist. I really like the first 6 series, including TAS. So it really goes with that for me. Though I did appreciate Star Trek Picard, but only because of the last 3 episodes that featured the Borg. I love everything when it has the Borg involved in it. Okay, so for my ranking, obviously I'm going to go with TOS first, and then second I'm going to go with DS9 because I thought Avery Brooks, it's intelligent. They're not flying everywhere over the galaxy, and they're protecting a wormhole. I thought that's pretty sweet. And number 3 is kind of a toss-up because I like TAS, and I did. I really love TAS, but also I love the fact that Enterprise with Scott Bakula, and I was a huge Quantum Leap fan. So I really like that. So I would probably say, I would say slightly TAS third, and then Enterprise, and then Voyager, and then finally TNG. So yeah, that's about it.
And none of the new ones get a ranking?
Well, I said like Star Trek Picard for what I saw, I'd probably give it a pretty good ranking. I know Disco's going to be dead last. I saw 2.5 episodes of Discovery. Oh God, I even said that word. Shit. Disco, and like I said, oh God, what? No, and then I saw the episode where they called the Guardian of Forever Carl. That just sealed its doom with me. I just
God.
Yeah.
Why the pain?
Why
the pain?
The end of it all. No. And then, of course, I would say last was Section 31, that movie, that monstrosity.
Well, that's a movie, not TV. That's not a series. That's a movie.
That's a movie, but still bad.
I still remember doing the live stream of that.
I've seen. Yeah, no, I mean the other ones still rank pretty below. Prodigy, Lower Decks, Short Treks. Don't forget there were Short Treks.
I know.
and Strange New Worlds.
I wonder if there's
there's some bad ones there. So
there must be a porn version of Strange New Worlds called Strange Blue Worlds. Right?
I guarantee.
I don't know about that, but there is a porno called Deep Throat 9. So,
well, Gorilla speaks to the voice of experience there.
Yeah, but you don't call him Anson Mount, you just call him Anson Mounty.
Oh, here we go.
All right. So before we get me demonetized, PvP, what's your ranking?
Okay. Well, the number one is easy for me. TOS is always going to be this. Well, I was like, what was I? I was 11 when I first saw it because I didn't see it until it went into syndication in September '69. Because I didn't get the channel. It was on here in Canada at the time of the original run. Always going to be my first love as far as sci-fi goes, because it probably was just one of the first sci-fi shows I ever saw. Actually, that and Lost in Space, of course. So yeah, I just loved the serious quality of it, how it took science fiction as an adult kind of a thing. Good, classic sci-fi writers. A lot of them had written novels, so they knew their stuff, right? They knew how to write a decent story and, get it down to 50 minutes, which I appreciated. Great cast. I still think Leonard Nimoy's development of the Spock character, I think that's a legendary performance by him. I still do. I think it's one of the great characters on TV. Anyway, I should cut this not too long. TOS number one. Sure, it had half a dozen clinkers, whatever you want to call them, that sucked. But overall, I thought the quality was generally pretty good. Number two would be Deep Space Nine. I think Deep Space Nine is a really solid show. Just like Kirk, I think Sisko is a great captain because they both are pretty similar in that they're both intelligent. They both are good with their intuition when they have to just make a spur of the moment decision that could affect a lot of lives. And they're really good at that. And they're both pretty much intelligent, resourceful, and they both listen to their crews, which is also very important to listen to your crew members because they obviously have some input too. So yeah, that's number two. Number three, let's see. I'd have to go with Next Generation, though it's not a personal favorite. I think it does have plenty of weaker episodes, especially the first year or two, which, I mean, general fans, that watched, even grew up on TNG would agree. The first season or two was not stellar. There was a lot of clunkers. But still, that said, I'm not really a Picard fan because I find him more of a diplomat than a man of action, which would tend to bore the hell out of me in some episodes. Though I could appreciate the character. The character was well written and developed. Of course, Patrick Stewart was a great actor with, once again, Shakespearean training, just like Shatner. And I believe probably Brooks had as well. And, the cast that's one thing. The cast was hit and miss. Like Data was a great character. And Worf was a great character. I love those characters. But then you had people like Wesley and Troy, which really dragged the show down for me. Because I kind of found they were kind of like secondary Deadwood for me in a lot of episodes. So that's why I put it number 3. Now we get to 4 and 5 of the classic. Well, actually, I'm going to put the animated series in 4th because the animated series, even though it's a cartoon, is damn well written for the most part. And you do have DC Fontana working on episodes. And that Yesteryear episode where they went into Spock's past, I think it's an absolutely brilliant episode, personally. So yeah, that was a solid series, even though it only lasted like 23 episodes. And then I'd probably go with Voyager. I don't really like Voyager. I always found it annoying on a lot of levels. I never liked the Janeway character. I didn't like Kate Mulgrew as an actress. I found her voice grating like fingernails on the chalkboard. I just couldn't stand her damn voice. I'm sorry.
Pop.
But yeah, her voice just, and I thought the episodes were even more inconsistent than Next Generation. There were some fabulous episodes, but man, there's some really bad ones too. And once again, I think 7 and 9 was the only character that really stood out for me, because a lot of them, like Harry Kim, and they were just kind of dull characters for me. I never really got into them in a big way. And then, of course, last for the classic series would be Enterprise. I thought it was I only watched the first half of the run, probably. I never did get around to watching the last seasons, which I need to do still. But, I thought it was good, but I wasn't blown away by it. Let's put it that way. Though I thought it was interesting to go back before Kirk and kind of do the origins of the federations and all that, right? So that was good. And I'm not even going to, well, I briefly mentioned the new stuff because I can't get into that stuff. I just don't. I watched the first 3 episodes of Discovery. I could not get in. I tried. I was really looking forward to getting into new Star Trek. I tried, and I really give it 100% try. And I was like, no, it's just not for me. It's just not for me. I have to be honest with myself. I can't. And then I watched season 3 of Picard. I gave that a chance. I watched about half of the episodes, and I didn't think it was terrible. But that episode where Worf decapitated the Ferengi who only had like a fork or something, or a butter knife. It's like, no, that's not Worf. Worf is too honorable as a Klingon. He's not going to behead a defenseless opponent, especially a Ferengi. Come on. Worf could have just kicked him in the nuts and the fight would have been over, right? It's like, come on, guys. So I kind of lost interest in watching the rest of it, though I probably should go back and take a look at those one of these days. But to be honest, I just don't really want to spend much time talking about the newer Trek because it just doesn't interest me. I just have to be honest that way, guys.
All right. Thank you. I want to say welcome to Suzanne. Welcome.
Hey, Suzanne.
Suzanne. So far away.
All right, so let's catch up on chats here.
Yeah, there we go.
Go ahead, Gorilla.
Oh, here's Gorillas are not the Enterprise E background. No, this is TNG.
That's Enterprise D background back there.
That's Forbidden Planet, actually.
No, sorry, I speak to us too many times, and the effects.
Well, the other background, yeah.
As early Doctor Who. I said Jim, not Jill. Not that Jill wouldn't be welcome too, obviously. Oh, yeah, I misread that.
Oh, I'm sure Jill would probably love to do more Star Trek talk, but she's probably busy with the family or something.
Who's Jill?
We know on you, Jill.
Jill.
Ha ha.
Did you break up with Jill?
No.
No, he got fired. He got fired.
Fired
twice.
Really? Oh, that's interesting.
Well,
no, shut up, you gossip girls, you little hen pen. No, I've never been fired. Everyone's fine. Me and Jill are friends, and everything is cool. Shut the fuck up. How gay are your cloacas?
Cloacas?
Yeah.
What the hell are you talking
about? So, Cronos says, I haven't seen TAS in decades. Oh, disco is dead. Yeah, it's dead in the 70s.
Yeah. If in the Star Trek universe, yes.
Yeah. Let's see, 2S, Enterprise, DS9, Rick and Morty, Redneck, and Family Guy did one that. Yeah. Let's see.
So, we got 2 people left to give their ratings.
Yep. Get you up on chats real quick.
Okay.
Jim,
Mikey put in DS9 second. Like
Disco is not dead. He is with the spirit people.
Yeah.
What are you, Chakotay?
Let's say, geez. And Suzanne saying hello to everybody. Everybody say hello to Suzanne.
Hey, Suzanne.
Hey, Suzanne.
It's great we're in a community where everybody says hello to each other. DS9 was Yeah, Crows' DS9 was his favorite.
Hey, you know,
Hey,
you
Chrono.
can switch those back and forth there, Kronos. Either
Yeah.
one could be number one, absolutely. So yeah.
Need to put the
Yeah, one of
suits
Yeah,
in DS9 almost off the show. Yeah, that's right. They were terrible,
now
but
come
they were
on.
great.
Don't you think that Troy looked pretty good in her jumpsuit, even though she was a counselor? Come on.
Yeah.
I must be in the minority that never found her sexy at the in the least.
Marina Sirtis? Oh, come on
Never.
now. If you'd seen her in a few episodes
Hey.
with Gates McFadden, and I mean Gates McFadden was a decent looking Scottish woman.
If she'd had a personality as a character, I might have got interested, but Jesus. God, I couldn't stand her.
Background. Come on, cut her some slack.
I just never liked the character. I'm sorry. I don't. Do I have
No,
to?
but
Like
why did Riker marry her in the first place? You know, he had a hard time with her early on. You know,
well, I have issues. I have issues with Riker's character as well. So I won't.
Right. But can you not at least acknowledge that Deanna Troy in season 2 of Star Trek: The Next Generation is physically?
Shut up, Leslie.
What you're?
Okay, I guess I was concentrating on the character.
Right.
Okay,
is she not a pretty lady?
Well, I wouldn't kick her out of bed back then. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, shut up, fucking Wesleys.
Well, I'm not being rude.
No, but everyone else told me to shut up, Wesley.
No.
I was rude back.
Yeah, Crows said, "Shut up, Wesley."
I get it. Don't get me wrong. I think she had a very nice ass. I mean, she had a world class.
Right?
Oh, man, come on.
You know, I get that, but the character just turned me off so much. I couldn't get into the physical beauty of the lady herself. I'm sorry, but once again, I'm trying to just give my honest opinion on something, guys. You know?
Yeah, sure. All right.
I hate that.
Crow says PvP is smart.
Smart.
What? Is he a pack rat?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And don't get me started on 7.
I wouldn't mind getting started on 7. I'll tell you that right now.
Dude, yeah. Scotty, I'm gonna let you answer this one.
Yeah, there you go.
They have lobes. Kronos in the chat says, "Do Ferengi have balls? They have lobes."
The lobes are their turn on spot, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it seems to be.
Well, what was it? One episode of DS9 where Quark is in the bar, and
oh God,
somebody was trying to get information from him. Some lady that was in the bar, and she started going on his lobes, and he just.
I've seen Dr. Crusher work lobes. I've seen Dax work lobes. Like everybody just all the bitches grab at the lobes.
Well, yeah.
They love those big ears.
Yeah, they were big ears, all right.
Yeah,
they were.
They took almost 4 hours to put together for prosthetics.
Let's see. Well, he was particularly annoying for Iggy. I know the difference.
Which one are you talking about, though? Quark? Quark was not annoying by any stretch.
Yeah,
Rom
Scotty Jill will never break up.
Don't tell her husband about that.
Yeah,
well, no, but she's my best friend. She's my best friend.
Yeah,
nothing wrong with that.
The Crow says their presence Dex. LOL. Tasha was hot. Riker was fine screwed.
Now I would agree that Tasha, I could go for. Yes.
Yeah.
No, Lieutenant Yaw. No vaccine.
Hey, PvP, would you read this one?
PvP wouldn't kick her out of bed for eating a gyro. Okay, there you go, Lemon.
That's a gyro,
I don't think,
not a gyro.
I'm pretty sure that there are 17 raccoons that PvP would not kick out of bed.
Yeah. You never had
I have no idea what the hell that even means.
Ball lobes.
Ball lobes.
I need a band now.
I
really had 9 powers. I ask you, was the Ferengi War decapitated? Was he particularly annoying, Ferengi? All Ferengi are annoying.
No, but the Klingon Code of Honor doesn't decapitate unarmed opponents. Well, they never did that in any of the earlier shows, so I'm sorry. That was the breaking point for me. I was like, nope.
Kronos legs is Shara. Is Shara Yar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
the
So,
twin sister.
so Scotty, you rank your Star Trek shows.
I'm gonna go number 1 TOS. It started it all. DS9. I enjoy the characterization and serialization. Then it's TNG. It is a home enterprise because you know what? I fucking wanted to hate it. And I couldn't. And then Voyager, because it is essentially have you ever seen the TV show Friends?
Yeah.
I have seen about 20 or 30 episodes.
So it's the 90s, like Star Trek Voyagers is the 90s sitcom version of Star Trek.
But it's in space. And it's in another quadrant entirely.
Then I'm going to go Lower Decks.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to go Strange New Worlds. Then I'm going to go Prodigy. And then, what's left?
Disco.
Oh, no, it doesn't even count.
Gets no recognition. Sorry.
Sorry.
Not when you're calling a guardian.
I would put the short treks
The
before
short trek, okay.
lower before disco. Before disco. So
they came before disco, right?
And welcome Positive Candor.
Hey, Positive Candor. So yeah, no, that's my ranking.
Positive. Hey, PC. What's up, man?
I gotta say, I actually agree with a lot of your ranking there, Scotty.
Thanks, man.
We have similar rankings.
The thing we share. Yeah, no, I was going to say this is an interesting theory, but the way that we shared the fact that we both like TOS first and then and DS9, don't forget that in the Squire of Gothas, Kirk actually bitch slapped, if you want to call it that way, both his cheeks of Trelane, who was a Q, and then you had Cisco who boxed with Q and hit him. He said, "Picard never hit me."
Yeah. So Jim, what's your ranking?
Here we go.
Trelane is not a Q. Trelane uses machinery. If you remember from the original series,
it says Trelane was a Q.
That's beta canon. That's beta canon. I'm okay with
Well,
Jim.
I don't give a shit. I believe in it. It's true. It makes a lot of sense for a lot of things.
This is a sharing, yo.
The thing is, when Trelane happened in '67 or whatever, we were still writing the lore, right? We were establishing the foundation of the Star Trek lore. Nobody had even thought about the Q at that point when Trelane appeared.
I know that.
I can understand your. I just want to clarify. I understand Jim's opinion on this. I really do. It's like, back in when that episode premiered, of course he was thought a Q because the Q had not been invented. It's only like the revisionists go back to the older shows sometimes, and they bring in the more later stuff and they apply it, overlay it on top of the early stuff. Because they kind of think that might add up to 1 + 1 = 2 kind of situation, right? And sometimes it might, sometimes it might not. And I'm kind of on the fence with the whole he was a Q thing. I can understand how some people might think that. At the same time, though, I can understand why original fans might reject that thought. Just wanted to throw it in there. Sorry.
Yeah, as being a hardcore Trekkie. No, he was not a Q.
Yeah, but who's to say the Q aren't just more advanced?
They are more advanced
version of Trelane, because I'm not totally convinced Q is omnipotent. I think they just had better technology.
Yeah.
What about Cat Spa with the ancient, the guy who had that rod in his hand where he could, cast spells and shit?
You might want to rephrase that, Mikey.
Yeah. Jim, can we get your rankings?
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
Jim.
I was trying. I would go with TOS because Kirk is my idol. As you see in the picture here, in command here. DS9. Data is my idol on that one. Next, well, I should say, well, let's start over. TOS first, Next Gen second, DS9 third, and so forth. As the way that they're lined up, I like them all. I don't care if there's good ones or bad ones. They're all good to me. Anything with Star Trek, as a hardcore Trekkie as I am, I like everything what they done. I have no problems with any of the episodes. Some are good, some are bad, but I don't over exaggerate what they do in the story. And that's how I feel about it.
Alrighty. There. Oh, let's catch up on chats. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see. Ashira,
That
thank
didn't
you.
make one iota of sense in terms of ranking Star Trek shows.
No, it made
Jim.
sense. It made perfect sense to me.
No, but like what?
So
So everything else is fine, and you like it all. There's nothing that you dislike. There's no degrading ranking. Like where do you put Discovery on your list?
Way down the bottom of the pit.
See, but that's the thing is you're like, but you said it's like anything else that is Star Trek. I love that Star Trek, and it's like, okay, so you love Disco, you love Discovery.
Clarified that for you. Okay, we all agree that it should be on the bottom of the abyss. Okay,
yeah,
that's
but I'm just saying everybody else had to sort of search their souls and figure out where everything went. And then Jim shows up and he's like, I like TOS, I like DS9, TNG, and and the rest here on Star Trek Isle.
Star Trek universe.
And Discovery, as you know, came at almost a tail end until Strange New Worlds. I love Strange New Worlds. I like the new ship. I like the way everything's going so far.
I liked it too until I got told to go fuck myself.
Yeah.
Well, then you tell that person to bend over them.
Somebody's got a cell phone. Oh,
yeah. Let's see. Positive Kendra says, "Hello, all. Welcome, Positive Kendra." She was not. I'm guessing saying naughty. Not a Friends fan. And let's see. So no one ever told you your journey would ever be this way. Clap, clap, clap. This guy's called Voyager, the Friends of Star.
Oh yeah. So you never knew the Delta Quadrant be this way.
Yeah, see, Scotty and I were trying to sing it at the same time.
All right, so Candor is positive. Woo! Discovery equals catastrophe. Well, there's a reason why it's shorthand is STD, because it's the STD of Star Trek.
You do have to wonder about the wisdom of producers that would name a new show after a sexually transmitted disease.
Well,
they do.
Well, actually, they claim that the fucking shorthand is disco, but everybody
everybody knows it's STD though. Come on.
No, but they were banking on everyone liking the show, and so that's why they made the shirts that said disco. They were trying to make it Star Trek Disco, ST Disco.
I still think they should have somehow come up with a better name than what they've arrived
I wish they had come up with a better show.
Yeah,
me too. Yeah, I agree with you there, Scotty.
Well, now, Scotty, is this correct? Short Treks did come out before they decided to make Discovery. Is that right?
I think it was. I think the short treks were after Discovery because I think that they were in.
Okay. All right.
I think that they were in lead up to Picard season 1.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what they did.
I think from what I remember, I remember watching the first few episodes on CBS when they aired Discovery, and I'm pretty sure that was like the Star Trek reboot. Well, hopefully a reboot, which failed miserably. And I'm sure everything else, all the other shows followed after that. From what
Right
I
after
can
that.
remember.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. Kronos says, I like the band Journey.
Yeah, I
And
love Journey.
Trelane,
Journey has
Trelane
strong
was a
calls
Sith.
and after my wife's
Trelane was a Sith. True story.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
You
There
can't
we
mix
go.
Star Trek and Star Wars. All they can try.
No, but you should go Secret Sith, JP is.
Yes.
I would like a lightsaber, however.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah.
No, Jar Jar Binks is a Q.
And Scotty,
No,
read this
actually,
one.
they said he was a Snoke, or Snoke. They thought he was Snoke. He grew up to be Snoke.
Scotty or Suzanne in the chat says, "I'm Scotty's #1 fan."
I'm his
go.
#1 fan.
Yeah.
Suzanne, I am a big fan of yours. I'm not your #1 fan. You have many more #1 fans than me.
Yeah. And Scurvy here says, if you're good enough Sith, you don't need a lightsaber.
Yeah.
Great
Yeah.
you are, Scurvy. Trelane was spoiled brat, baby Q.
Yes,
There
Kronos, thank you.
But
Thank you.
Mikey Suze 4, like you've read the books, right? Like the Q.
Yeah, I've read the books. Yes.
Yeah, man. Like that's the thing is that if you read that Q squared or Q cubed, what is
I
that
did.
book?
I read Q Squared. Very great novel. Very good.
Like
novel.
that's the book that actually makes you. That's the Q Bible.
Yeah.
So
It is.
who wrote it? Who wrote it?
It was. I believe it was Kevin J. Anderson, if I'm not mistaken. I
thought it was Greg Cox. No, wait.
Right? Oh, maybe it was Greg Hahn. Maybe it was.
Maybe it was Peter David.
Peter David.
I think Peter David did a Q book.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Peter David did a Q book.
Let's catch up on chats here real quick.
Yeah,
Chris
yeah.
was also in Tech Wars.
True story.
Yeah. Thanks for
Yeah,
sharing your
true story.
rankings. Yeah, not a problem, Scurvy. Never read the books. I read the books. Exactly.
Never
the
read books.
Thank you, Suzanne.
Yeah.
You were right, Scotty. Peter David wrote Q Squared.
Yeah.
It's
Now,
great.
let's see.
It's great.
It
Josh
is.
Check, cheers. Stranger Worlds is bad. Yeah, it was all right there for a little bit.
It is
Good-
meh. I
Good
don't
deal
really
with
pay
Discovery.
attention.
Disco is dead.
Disco
Kronos,
is
thank
dead.
God
You
I
gotta
hated
acknowledge
Disco. Not how Disco's bad, just the fake Trek.
What did I do with my knife?
Scurry is a Sith.
Uh-oh.
Kronos bad actual disco music, lol.
Oh,
It's so actual disco music. Jar Jar Binks was my first husband, lol.
He's a no belief though.
All right. Now, have you guys read any of the Star Trek books?
Oh yeah.
I'm illiterate, so I have to say no. I have not got around to that yet.
I
Well,
wish
wait,
I
Scotty,
believed you were joking.
Yeah, Jim is stabbing Scotty with his necklace.
I wish you just believed there, Scotty.
Hey, Scotty.
No,
Did you
but-
or Jim? Jim, did you or Scotty read the book after after Generations, where both the Romulans and the Borg reanimated Kirk's dead body and to go after Picard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Curtis,
Lordy.
how's it going?
That was the
Now-
return. That was a good one. Yeah.
Now, I gotta say, one of the must-read books, though, I would say is Star Trek Destiny. I was gonna read it on my channel there, but the problem is, after what happened to Mr. S's channel, I do not want that to happen to this channel or something like that.
So you're saying the copyright people came down?
On him, but not on me yet. But
Well, don't do
Paramount's
it
a lot
then.
worse than what the gal.
Learn by the example of somebody else's mistake. Yeah.
Yeah, because he got nailed for its entire list from 3 fucking years ago.
Good God.
Yeah,
I just
hey,
recently.
I say,
That's
yeah,
harsh.
I would say you have 90 days to put in a copyright complaint. After that, it's free use. It should be free use.
Well, you know, YouTube's been going nuts with the copy thingy lately because there's a channel I sub to called Rick Beadle, because he used to be a music producer decades ago, and he's got over 1 million.
Was he a Beatle?
No, he wasn't a Beatle. His name is Beato. It's Rick Beato.
Yeah.
Hey,
Rick Beato.
Yeah.
Rick Beato.
The guy, he's got enough impact in the industry where he actually gets to review. Like, well, we reviewed somebody in the police, did he not, Mikey?
Yeah, you asked me that before, and I said yes. He interviewed all 3 members of the band. So
exactly, this guy's got some pull in the music industry, but he's been getting it. He's put videos out in the last month or two where he's constantly being attacked by the Universal Music Group, and they're like hitting him with like 8 strikes a day kind of shit, right? It's totally. He's actually had to hire a full-time lawyer to fight the stuff coming in from YouTube, because even with like 1.2 million subs or whatever, he's in danger of losing his freaking channel. And he has a really good channel with a lot of really good content, interviews with a lot of legendary musicians, just a lot of good content. And it's just getting crazy. And the thing is, I watched the other day, he was talking about videos he did 8 years ago that are now getting copyright strikes like in the last couple of weeks. If something's been up for 8 years, isn't that past the limitations where they should not be able to attack that video anymore? Like this, it's getting goofy on here, man.
Yeah. I was going to ask you guys another question about Star Trek. Who was your favorite Star Trek female actress going through all the series?
Are you kidding?
7 of 9.
Do I even have to say it?
Dax.
Dax was pretty good. Terry Farrell, I have to admit, was pretty cool. Yeah.
Okay, 7 of 9 would probably be in second place. Oh, you got us. It's that ebony goddess called Lieutenant Uhura. Come on, Nichelle Nichols.
No, come on.
Man,
now come on. 7 of 9 would be for me, 7 of 9 first, obviously. But I think you guys are forgetting T'Pol, Jolene Blaylock from Enterprise.
No. Uhura beats. They're good, but Uhura's best.
Yeah, Uhura's not the best. No.
She's hot as
fuck. Hey, I would put Grilka above T'Pol.
Who above
T'Pol?
Grilka.
Yeah, and don't forget, Mikey. She's a Vulcan. You're only going to get to do her every 7 years, so you're going to be a lonely man.
Okay, if I'm a Vulcan, I wouldn't give a shit. So.
But you're not a Vulcan.
Not like Spock. Okay, Spock went ballistic, and then he finds out that the woman he wanted didn't want him, wanted strong.
Okay, I can go with 7 and 9 because she's obviously got her assets, shall I call them?
Well, she used to be a Borg, I guess.
Actually, I think the last time I saw her, she still looked pretty damn good for her age, right?
Yes, she is.
Yeah, but I got to go with Nichelle Nichols because, man, she was incredibly gorgeous back in the 60s. Like, what talk about a hot honey. Okay, I'm not going to try and go too explicit, but man, if I could have gone with her, so to speak, back in the 60s when she was at her prime, hubba, ding, ding, dong, dong, doodaloo.
God. Cronin says, here's Paul. And again, Yar and her sister. Yeah. Right.
Well, yeah, Tasha was nothing wrong with her either. Yeah. Well, let's face it. One thing I like about Star Trek is it had a long, long line of hot women, right?
For a while.
Oh, well, okay. I'm talking the early series, like.
Yeah, earlier series, right?
Well, yeah. TOS was how many? Was it? It must have been written in Kirk Shatner's contract. He had to kiss a babe at least every 2 episodes, right? Like.
No, I thought it was more. I thought it was more like. What Rod had said earlier in his speech today, he said that his dad really loved the women, and more than anything. And
we know about that.
I mean, so he had to write it in there somewhere that Uhura was going to be there. Absolutely, but
No, the reason Uhura got on the cast is because he wanted to promote inclusiveness back then, and he wanted a black person on the bridge, and he wanted a black woman on the bridge. That was, oh boy, the NBC executives were not crazy about that.
Yeah.
From what I've read, they were like, "What? We can't have a black person in communications. A black communicate like that was a key thing, right? Communications are everything when you're thousands of light years out in space. So
yeah."
But Roddenberry, well, he fought. Well, they didn't want Spock. Remember, they didn't want Spock. They didn't want an alien on the show.
And, there you go, JP. I agree. Yeah.
Anyway, I guess I'm talking to myself here. So.
Oh, that's okay. No, I was just kind of acknowledging what JP's and.
Oh, I don't see the chat because I guess Gorilla's stepped.
Go ahead, Gorilla. Catch us up there, buddy.
I think he's taking a break.
Oh, he must be doing man business.
He's doing some kind of business.
Some kind of business. Yeah, right. Who was Kirk's help? What do you mean his help? He didn't have help.
Huh?
I'm just reading what Kronos and them are saying.
I don't know about some of these comments.
Well, you know what? I think he's talking about Yeoman Rand. I think he's talking about the actress.
Oh, it's got to be Rand. That makes sense. Yeah,
that would be Kirk's help. Yeah,
Yeoman Rand.
Yep, Grace Lee Whitney, who we unfortunately lost a few years ago.
Well, that's another one we could put on the list, right? To date.
Oh yeah, well that was I wouldn't really call her the blonde bimbo of the original series, but she stood out, you know.
Well, the writers never gave her a chance, really, did they?
Yeah.
No, seriously, she was always basically a secondary afterthought in the episode she was in.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
Even though I thought she was a really good, solid actress in her episodes, but her character never got developed.
Right, Grace Lee Whitney never got fully developed. I know.
And then there was the whole question.
It did other ways, but you never thought about it.
Right. She was developed when she hit the screen, but I'm just saying though. Then there was that whole, sexual harassment thing. I think with one of the production staff or something that I've read about. Unfortunate. Yep. And then there was the whole question about her substance problems as well. So, what was it? 12 episodes after she got basically booted from the series. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Something like that. Yeah.
Hey guys, I'd like to catch up on chats, Mikey. As I highlight them, can you read them there? I'm having allergic reaction to something right now. I need to take the Benadryl.
Oh, damn.
So if you could read them.
Yeah, I could read through them real quick. Okay. Yeah, Kronos says that's not a knife. This is a knife. Yeah. Curtis. Hey, Curtis. Welcome. Howdy, folks.
Hey, Curtis.
Welcome, brother Curtis. Lemon says, well, Suzanne is from the Caribbean, so. Curtis Hale. Kronos. Hey, Curtis. Don't wreck the channel. Kronos
Don't wreck the channel.
And Scurvy says, does anyone have any strong opinion on the deletion of the Romulan senator at the arrangement of Are you trying to say the arraignment of Garrick?
The assassination at the arrangement of Garrick there. And
arrangement, but I think you're saying arraignment. I think he's meaning like arraignment, like a trial thing, arraignment.
Lemon, you are really testing my brain cells too much tonight. I ain't going to remember a bloody Deep Space Nine episode I haven't watched in 10 years. Come on, Lemon.
Yeah, it hurts so much. Shit.
Hey,
exactly.
That was a great episode there. And I just got to say, sometimes people need to die to get the job done.
Yeah, and you know what, Lemon Pie? I can live with it.
Me too.
But you can live with getting the job done if you don't have to die. Okay, got it. Got it. Brilliant.
I wrote a whole song on it. Oh,
shit.
No, you didn't. You punched in some bullshit into AI and then whatever.
Hey, I wrote out the general what I wanted there, and I had AI rearrange it.
Yeah, okay, whatevs. Yeah, you're a songwriter. Good for you, buddy.
Okay, I gotta mention. Have any of you guys seen the one girl sent to me on Facebook today about the redneck TOS crew?
Yeah, I've seen those.
That was hilarious.
You have seen them? Well, what about the TNG one there?
I
Or
haven't
the
seen that one
DS9
yet.
one.
I need.
Yeah,
okay,
the DS9 is a good one too. Yeah.
I need somebody to
The
send me links to
AI.
that damn channel. I need to find that
Yeah,
channel.
so Boomer says a long time ago, I read a Star Trek book about First Contact that was written long before the movie. It involved Vulcans interacting with the Earth's submarine navy.
Good
Nice.
lord.
Wow.
What book was that? Oh, yeah, Greg
I'd
says,
like it.
cheers.
Yeah. Greg.
Oh, Greg.
Cheers.
Hey, Oiler Greg, welcome. I said it
Hey, Oiler.
earlier, but I don't know if you heard me over the other guys talking.
Cheers, Oiler.
Everybody
Greg,
talking once.
oh, you watch Rick Beato as well? Yes, we do, JPs.
I do.
I'm not a
You-
Beatles fan.
You got to check out Patrick Finnerty. Finnerty? Patrick
Who is it?
Finnerty.
Finnerty tea. I know.
Finnerty?
Finnerty.
Yeah, no, it's with an R.
Finnerty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is living in a yellow submarine?
Yellow submarine.
We are living in a yellow submarine. They are always striking him for copyright strikes on his own music as well. Yeah, he just had a copyright strike from 3 years ago. I watched his latest video. He had one from 3 years ago. He resolved it. It was done. It was taken care of. And then just a few days ago, they hit him again on that same thing they had resolved from 3 years ago. And hit him on
That's
the
the
same
thing.
thing.
They've been doing this dozens and dozens of times every week for like a couple months now.
Oh, he had a bunch. He had
and
almost 100.
The thing is, he won them all before. He challenged them all, and he won. And now, after like 8, 3, 5 years, whatever, how many years, they're coming back again. It's like, this is ridiculous. There should be limitations on this kind of harassment. And now, I mean, I feel, thankfully, the man's probably got a few dollars in the bank from being a music producer for decades and knowing all these famous musicians. But, you should not have to hire a lawyer to have a YouTube channel. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, but that's the thing is if you get popular enough, you're gonna.
Oh, you're a target.
Well,
exactly. You're eventually going to have to get a lawyer with your YouTube channel.
I just hope nobody on our community ever gets to that level where they need to do that.
I hope we don't either. Yeah,
I am my own lawyer.
You're your own lawyer?
Okay. Yeah.
Really?
We're in trouble.
Law school?
I'm not going to make any comments about that.
Can you validate that?
Validate what? That I represent myself? I don't think I have to. What are you? You live in Canada, but you sound like an Americanian.
American.
All right. So Crow said,
"Oh boy,
7 or
whatever."
To Paul.
7 and or to Paul.
Ahura, Ahura, all night long. Damn it.
No, your leftovers.
All right, Mike, you want to read these?
Yeah, sure.
Are we gonna rate? Are we gonna rate the Star Trek women?
Yeah,
sure,
yes, Uhura. Learn how to spell them. Come on now. T'Pol is good too. Yes. That's what.
Yeah, but she's Vulcan.
Here's the T'Pol, and again, Yar and her sister. Yes.
Yes, this is degenerating into perversion here quite quickly.
And says
not
Linda
yet.
was good. Yeah, Linda was good. Okay.
Linda Park, yeah, no, Hoshi.
Yeah,
Sato.
oh yeah, Empress Linda. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, in A Mirror Darkly, she was great. Nicholas, yes. No, I mean Nichelle Nichols. I know what you're saying, Kronos. Bad spelling. Bad. Kronos. Yeah. Next. Oh yeah, Surtees Blaylock and Roxanne Dawson.
Hell yeah, JPs. You're on my number one with a bullet is B'Elanna Torres.
That was good. Yeah. Hey, I thought she was a pretty decent looking Klingon woman. What do you think?
Well, yeah, I've seen your wife.
My wife is great.
Yeah, no, she's a strong Klingon woman.
She is. She's my Klingon.
Okay, I don't think has anybody brought up the Duras.
I know you do. That's why I was saying you're my woman.
All right.
Has anybody brought up the Duras sisters?
No. We don't acknowledge the Duras sisters.
Oh man,
Nothing
what was that?
else.
What was that episode where somebody said, "Have you ever been with a warrior woman?" It's like, whoa, okay.
I believe you're.
I think it was Quark who was surrounded by the Duras sisters at one time.
Well, no, I think you're thinking of the Star Trek: The Next Generation episode where Riker goes over on the trans. Like there's a transfer.
Now
and then there's two Klingon women who look at Riker and they're like, they wonder if you would be into the lovemaking. And then Riker looks over and he's like, one or both.
Yeah. Yeah, he calls their bluff, right, with the joke.
Yeah.
No. That's the best part. In a deleted scene, there was hardcore threesome, FFM, Klingon woman with Riker, and they just fucked like frenzies.
Is that on the
All right, what's that, Mike?
It's on the Blu-ray. It's on the Blu-ray.
I said, Kronos says, who was Kirk's help? We all said that was Yeoman Rand, technically.
Yes.
In the OG, yes. Yeoman? Yes. She was Yeoman Rand. Eventually, she became a commander, though. Eventually. Yeah. Kronos said, thank you. Yes, it was Yeoman Rand. Yes, Rand. Be right back. Garrick was a great character.
Yes, he was.
No, I didn't have a problem with Anthony as Garrick. No. Roxanne, too. I agree, JP's from Lemon. And Kronos said, I love the First Contact soundtrack.
Me too.
I had the paperback, Boomer said.
If you got the name of that book, Boomer, let us know.
Yeah. Uncle Frank was a better character for Garrick.
Well, was First Contact was written by James Horner, was it not?
Yeah, that James Horner did the music for it.
Yes. I think that score on the main titles is one of the most beautiful Star Trek scores in the entire franchise. It is gorgeous. Every time I watch that movie, I can't go through the damn fucking main titles without fucking sobbing and tearing up, right? That music is powerful shit, man. It's so good.
Yeah, but the one of my favorite parts of First Contact is when it leaves the opening credits and it comes from the view of Picard standing in the middle of the Borg homeworld with all the different drones and everything, and goes right in through his eye and comes right back out.
It's going back to when he was kidnapped by them, right?
Yep.
Well, when he was Locutus.
Well, that's what I'm saying, damn it.
Damn, that was great.
All right.
I said that already. Go ahead, Gorilla. Next.
Okay.
Yeah, Garrick had an uncle. Supposedly, he played Uncle Frank in Hellraiser. Oh,
yes, Garrick's uncle was the bad guy in Dirty Harry.
Yeah, also he played the villain in Dirty Harry, Garrick. Yes, that was Anthony Robinson. Yeah, I know him.
Andrew Robinson.
Andrew Robinson, sorry. Movies I haven't seen in a while. Yes, Kronos. I got that.
All right.
Go ahead, Gorilla.
So,
JP said a fool is his own lawyer.
Yep.
Yeah.
What is it? What is an American? Maybe. Good song, Kronos. Lemon says, I'll admit it too. I wouldn't kick Janeway out of bed for replicating crackers.
No, you know what? I fucking hate Janeway. Have you guys ever seen Cheers?
I've seen Cheers.
Remember what Janeway did to Sam Malone in like season 3 or 4 of I've never been able to forgive Janeway.
But Scotty, hashtag Janeway did nothing wrong.
No, you know what?
That's referred to, right? That was Tuvix. That was a referral to Tuvix.
I think that it was right. I think that she was right when it came
in
to
that
Tuvix.
respect, right? Okay.
You know, like separate them back to their own individuality.
Yeah.
All right. So
go ahead there, girl. Good episodes from Kronos. Yes. Bring back Enterprise. Yes, Kronos. I agree. Torres in one episode with the sleeveless top, having dinner not too shabby. Oh yeah, B'Elanna Torres.
Yeah.
One sister passed away.
Yeah, one of the Duras sisters.
Yeah.
No, it's all
them playing on titties. Is that what JP says?
Jeez.
Yeah, you can keep the Durout sisters. I'll take Grilka.
Ah. Lemon
Fair.
pie.
Good
Jamie had a
choice.
whole new
Good
beauty
choice.
for Suzanne says.
Yeah.
Both. Chrono says he would do both. LOL. Chrono says soreness time. No shit. Lemon pie would say, Suzanne, I like her personality, even though apparently many don't. Me too, Lemon pie, Suzanne said. Now I have to watch Andor First Contact again.
Oh.
Listen. Suzanne thinks I thought I'd be alone on that one. Haha. Lemon pie. I am Kronos of Borg. Hey, I bet you are. Says also Janeway recognizes the importance of coffee. Well, yes.
There's
yes.
coffee in
You're
that
a coffee
nebula.
drinker. Too late for coffee, Kronos says. Cheers. I don't remember that episode.
Never too late for coffee.
JP says I'd kick Janeway out of bed for replicating replicators.
Jeez.
We're
Wow.
all caught up.
We're caught up. Okay. Awesome. Awesome.
Oh.
Oh boy. Whee. Boy, they did. Everybody went crazy in the chat. Awesome.
Yeah.
Boom.
I don't know where the hell the swelling came from.
Huh?
I've changed absolutely nothing at all.
And Herc 130 is here for you. There,
Welcome,
Gorilla.
Herc.
Hey,
welcome,
Herc.
welcome.
Yeah,
What
says
up?
Hey, Herc.
BB Newworth was hot, and on Star Trek Next Generation episode called The First Contact Season 4, Episode 15. Oh yeah, BB Newworth. I remember that. Okay. Cool.
I you know what? I respect BB Newworth as a performer, and she's thin. She's a little too thin for me, and I think that she is absolutely charismatic. But I've never found her attractive.
Yeah, but Kronos, it wasn't just Janeway that kicked Q out of her bed. Remember that one episode where Q was laying next to Picard, and Picard would kick him out of bed?
Yeah.
I went to this wonderful website where you could actually face swap two faces, and so I had John Delancey and you know where I'm going with this.
I know where you're going. Yeah.
You damn perv.
I am a damn perv. You knew this. You knew
damn
I was a damn perv.
Oh boy. I read that there. Gorilla, go ahead.
Janeway came you out of bed?
Herc, yeah. Herc 130. Hello.
Oh,
yeah.
Jerry Rouning is a stunning woman,
Now you can read them.
but
Okay.
I didn't find the character attractive at all.
Sir Lemon, do you want me to disown you? Ryan, I mean, come on. She had her own way. So
the thing is, since she was ex-Borg, I don't think they meant her to be attractive as a character, even though she was stunningly physically hot, of course. But
and Suzanne says hello to everybody on the
panel. Waving. But the thing with Jerry Ryan's character is, since she had been abducted when she was what, 8 years old when they took her and her family and absorbed them into the collective or whatever,
something like that.
So when she finally got broke free from the Federation, saved her from all that crap. I mean, I like the early episodes with her when she's still like kind of Borgified in her head, right? And it takes her a number of episodes to start to regain her humanity, which I really enjoyed those episodes. I found that quite that was an interesting character arc, so to speak. And then, of course, once she gets past the initial stages and attaches herself to her human traits, then we can explore all kinds of stuff. And I really do like 7-9 episodes. Like, I'm not saying everyone's going to be a colossal winner, but man, there's enough good ones.
Did you see the one where the holographic doctor goes into 7 of 9's Borg components, takes over her body? Did you see that one?
Yeah,
I
Yeah, with
probably have.
the cheesecake and all that stuff. Yeah, that's a great episode.
And she has the cheesecake and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that episode.
So good.
That's
so good in performance. And like there is it is pardon the pun, so cheesy.
So cheesy, yeah.
Well,
but absolutely endearing.
Oh, bad.
Yeah. Hey,
I haven't seen DS9 too long. So
yeah.
I don't
Kirk is saying, hey, Boomer.
It's a Voyager episode. It's a Voyager episode.
Not going on trip. Could change tomorrow afternoon, though. Okay.
No.
In the same both. Yes.
The next thing that I'm gonna watch now is Star Trek Scouts.
Okay.
Yes.
What about Legacy though? Legacy looks pretty decent.
It's not even out yet.
I know, but it looks decent. What I've seen of it. JP says the one I wouldn't.
Have you guys seen? Have you seen Star Trek Scouts? Have you seen Star Trek Scouts?
Possibly. I don't know.
It's a trailer that came out today.
Okay. Well, I'd have to see it first. But JP was saying the one I wouldn't want is Nana Visitor.
Also.
Looks like the she fell from the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down. I wouldn't, Commander Kira. I wouldn't call her bad.
That's extremely harsh. I never thought she was ugly.
No, I never thought Nana Visitor was ever ugly.
I mean, I never thought she was a dream girl, but damn, I would date her. Like, come on, man.
Hey, come on. She was a Bajoran. What do you give her?
If you took off the nose appliance, I'm sure she'd be quite an attractive individual in real life.
Sure.
No, leave the nose on.
Hey, I don't mind that. If she puts
Nana Visitor is a fearless artist and actress. I think that she has earned everything that she has, and I won't stand for anyone saying anything negative about her. I respect her as a performer, and so JP's. How about you go fuck yourself on behalf of the estate of Nana Visitor.
So Kronos and Borgs are hot.
Yeah,
Borgs are hot.
No Sorbet.
No Sorbet.
Some Voyager I didn't
hate. Yeah,
that's a high rating. Oh, some of that shit I didn't actually hate. Well, there you go.
Joe was the best. Who's he talking about? Joe? Who's Joe?
Jolene Bullock.
Oh, Jolene Blaylock. Okay, Joe. Yeah. Okay.
I do love Jolene.
Yeah. The Dawkins 7 and Kim. Oh yeah, when she made moves on Ensign Kim.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite bald actress of all time in a role?
In Star Trek?
No, ever.
Oh, ever?
I can't
ever.
Okay, you got to give me a list of bald actresses, but if I had to go off the top of my head, I'd say what's her face in the motion picture?
Eileen.
Yeah.
Persis Kambata. I mean, she's the only one I can think of that was bald, right?
Yeah,
like,
me too.
Give me a list of other bald hot women, and I'll check it out.
Sigourney Weaver in Alien 3.
Oh,
okay, Sigourney Weaver, maybe.
I didn't hate that movie as much as most people do. I actually found it kind of entertaining, Scotty. But I don't.
Demi Moore in G.I. Jane.
Okay.
Maybe not. I just remember seeing Demi Moore in Charlie's Angels Full Throttle, and I thought she sucked. So.
Yeah, but we're just talking about bald. We're just talking about bald.
That was her pre-bald state.
I'm still going to stick with Persis Kambata because
I am too.
He was hot anyway. Like, she didn't need hair to be hot, right? So yeah.
All right. So JP's here said, "Have you seen her since DS9 ended?" And Kira was fiery. Lots of sassy
Kira is a smoke show.
No, Suzanne, that's just the light from the thing there. But I do have like really swelled lips. You could tell when I'm trying to talk here. I just took a couple of Benadryl.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta twist that. You
Well,
gotta keep twisting that ass.
if you're medicated, I gotta go.
You're gonna get. Girls
I
gonna get
can't
woozy.
be on a bus with a medicated driver. So,
Oh man.
Don't forget
Jim,
about
Are you crapping
Jim,
out
you
on us,
help.
Scotty?
Jim, you help. Mikey, thank you for being a gracious compatriot. PvP, I love your Canadian body. Jim, you're a good man,
In your
and
dreams.
I
Shut
will
up, Scotty.
fucking come over there, and I will knife you in the calf.
You know, anybody sets me up at the plate, I'm gonna try and hit the ball. You know that, Scotty.
I wish I was listening to anything you said.
That ball.
And Gorilla, thank you again for having me up. I appreciate your grace.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for being here, Scotty.
Cheers, bud.
Have a good one. Have a good one, Scotty.
Yes, Scotty. Take care.
All right, so we're gonna catch up on these chats, and I'm gonna have to end this so I don't fall.
Uh-oh.
No, I managed to do that without any assistance.
All right, so don't forget about the Daxes. Oh, I definitely do not.
Oh, yeah, no, we don't forget Barry Farrell. Come on now.
Yeah, Dax was pretty good looking. Yeah.
Do you guys remember her in Back to School?
No.
With
all right,
Keith
JP.
Gordon?
JP
No.
says, "Wait, I should the pic I have her at a con. Nice.
Yeah,
she looked toward. That would be the lady you said, Beager. That'd be Ilea. Wow,
Yeah.
the Star Trek the movie. There goes Buzzation.
Yeah. Well, we you remember Gorilla? We saw Perseus in that one film. I told you that my dad walked us out after 15 minutes. We saw that. I finally got to see that film. Thank you very much for seeing the entire film. And I didn't think Perseus was that bad in it. So
Yeah. Let's see. What is hair?
What is hair?
What? Oh, Demi
what?
Moore has no hair. Was horrible.
Yeah.
But see, people don't generally say that's one hot Ferengi female, do they? It
I've
depends who you are.
never seen one. I've never seen one.
Beards. Bye, Scotty. Hey, Jerome, how's it going?
We still have time for you to join us, Jerome, if you wish.
Leaders.
Well, let's see. Welcome, Tony. Welcome. He says, evening. Tune in for a while, working on content. 2138 Scrubbers of the Stones. Nice. I see those Skeletor ones are really taking off for you.
Mm-hmm. Nanu.
It's Dark Kill Kronos. Love that movie, Back to School.
Yeah, I did too.
Oh, that's the what's his face one, right?
Rodney Dangerfield.
That is a classic.
Yeah.
And his nephew was played by Keith Gordon.
That's a great movie.
Suzanne told Scotty Knight.
Hey, have you ever done Back to School on your Sunday cinema, Gorilla? You should think about that one.
Yeah, it's a good one. It also features Oingo Boingo with a great song.
And Gerby here says Scotty, being a minor celebrity, created a minor stir. All right, but I'm really getting swelled up here. I might have to make a phone call here, but we're gonna go.
Alrighty.
Yeah, thank you, Suzanne, working hard. So, thank you, Stark of Iron, for being here. He has his Skeletor shorts going, and he does live streams almost every day or every other day. So make sure to check out Stark of Iron. Thank you, Suzanne, for coming. Thank you, Kronos and Scurvy, for coming. Thank you, Russell Jerome, for coming. Yes, it's Kaiku Films on Mondays. Is Nerd Roundtable on Wednesdays. There, so make sure to check them out. Thank you, JP's Tabernacle, for coming. And while I am scrolling, PvP, promote yourself.
Nothing much to promote right now. I haven't done anything on the channel lately, and probably won't in the next foreseeable a week or two. So one of these days I probably will, but nothing much new to promote right now. So that's about it.
Thank you. And thank you, Herc130, for coming. He has his Mach 1 for Life channel where he's rebuilding his Mach 1 that he had when he was in high school. So make sure to check him out. And thank you to Phantom Boomer Explorers for coming. He does 3 watch parties a week on his Cosby channel, but he puts the trailers for those on his YouTube channel. So make sure to check out the Phantom Boomer Explorers. Yeah. While I am scrolling, Commodore Boone, why don't you promote yourself there?
Well, as you know, at Commodore Productions, we're not doing much of anything right now. I have been buying stuff here and there a little bit and been thinking about doing a part here and there, but still trying to get stuff done around here and we're still mowing grass. So just keep watching Commodore Productions. You never know what you're going to see. And you never know when you're going to see a new video popping up someday. And thank you for the invite, Gorilla.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
And thank you, Greg, for coming. He does spoiler-free reviews on his channel, so make sure to check those out. But he hasn't posted in a while. Hint, hint. Thank you, Curtis, for coming. Like you want to do him roll a scroll?
Yeah. While you're scrolling, well, I'll just mention tomorrow. Tomorrow, I've got my usual 2-episode review of TOS, the original series. I'm working on season 2 right now, and tomorrow will be episodes 9 and 10, and then I've got your Cigar Lounge tomorrow night if you're still doing that, Gorilla, and then at 11:30 Eastern, I'm going to be online with Sabrina and with Seth. We're going to be talking about the shows that I participated in, the TV show I did with Larry, which was Highwayman, and the movie I worked with Larry on, which was Showdown in 1993. Apparently, they want to hear my experiences with Jacko from Highwayman. I partied with the man, so Highway. Yeah. Sam J. Jones was a great guy, though.
Yep.
Wonderful to talk to. Really nice man.
All right.
Flash. That, remember, always expect the unexpected at Mikey Sue's for. So.
Yeah. Oh, you're promoting yourself. Did you promote Curtis?
Hello, Positive Gander.
Hey, Positive.
Thank you, Positive Gander, for being here. Do you actually do anything on your channel? I'm not sure. But make sure to check out Curtis Selby. He's the voice of Northern Oklahoma. There, he does that on Mondays. He has his Constitutional series on Saturdays. Then he also is starting a Dark Shadows watch party whenever he gets a chance. Yeah, thank you, Kimberly Ann, for coming.
Hey, Kim. Yep, she has my favorite Pink Ranger from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's scrolling.
Hey,
thank you, Pickles, also known as LDG, for coming.
LDG.
He has his if you ever need IT help or need a place to hang out, there's always freethenet.org/underground.
Yeah.
And thank you, Nemesis of Eden, for being here. He has a gaming channel. He's really good with checking the chats there. Always a lot of fun. So make sure to check out Nemesis of Eden. And thank you, MKHC 2005, for coming. He has a couple videos on his channel. So make sure to check them out. And scrolling.
You know,
Gorilla, getting close to the top here.
Gorilla, you need to do a couple Rawhide episodes on the watch party some night since you're always scrolling.
Continue about Rawhide.
Then everybody will know the origin of that scrolling shit, right?
Yeah, and thank you, Old Man Bird, for coming.
Thank you, Old Man Bird. Eugene.
Yeah.
Gives us gives Gorilla some
Bird is one of your biggest supporters.
Yeah.
As for me, I'm sorry I had to cut this off early, but as for me, we should have Cigar Lounge tomorrow, Twilight Zone on Thursday. Friday will be a Walton's review. I can't remember which episode it is.
It's season 5, episode 9, Gorilla. We just did the wedding, the 2-part wedding together as one thing. So
yeah.
That's where you left off.
So we'll have another movie, but I'm not sure which one it is yet. And thank you, Scurvy, for putting those in there. So,
Yeah, thank you, Sir Lemon.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Lemon.
Hey, Lemon.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed the stream. The book was Barker Wonder, but Bottle, Sexy That Was So Strangers from the Sky. Okay.
Nice.
All right.
That's a good
All right.
one.
So with that, everyone have a good night. Remember to be a gorilla, and always remember
night.
to be a checker.
Now, wait. One last thing here. Lemon
Uh-oh.
says, he says Mikey plays a fan full of bloodlust from what I gather. What's that about there, Lemon? Really? Seriously? Bloodlust? Okay. Anyway. Okay.